Hi, this is Zubor1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox. And today I've got some fun PvP between me and Ash. Dire Ash went over to PC a while ago. He doesn't really play on Xbox that much, but he's been over recently visiting us, having a laugh. And I decided to be cruel and force him to fight my Cheeseball Frag Ramber in his 5PA. The Cheeseball Frag Ramber is not a fun thing to fight in a 5PA. This is the ship I specifically designed this to be a counter for, and I specifically designed it very, very well. It's a nasty ship for a PA ship to fight. One of the main things is the fact that you'll run out of PA ammo before I run out of shields. Yeah, because as you can see, I can camp 4 pips to shields all the time. Like virtually all the time. Especially against a 5PA, because he's not going to railgun me quick on the turn like a 3PA2 rail is, so I can switch pips, flight assist on and off, get in some solid chunky rams like that, and really make him suffer. But I call myself a gimbal scrub for good reason. It's because I am a gimbal scrub. I can't use fixed weapons and I can't fly like Ash does, or like a decent PvP'er like Ash does. I'm all over the place when I fly flight assist off. I'm not very good with fixed weapons like PAs or railguns. That's, a given. So, when somebody makes YouTube comments like the following coming up, we all just laugh because it is so flagrantly untrue and bizarre. Also, I love the hint of the whiff of homophobia about me joining my boyfriends on PC. What is it about these guys? But anyway, so he says that he thinks I claim my ships are weak and that I'm a top 3 PvP'er at Elite Dangerous on console. And I gotta say, when people read this statement, the general reaction was this. That was certainly my reaction, because here's what happens when I fight Ash with fixed weapons against fixed weapons. As you can see, I've died and I've managed to do 20% of damage to his hull. Like literally, that's it. Like, I'm dead. I actually ended up cooking myself for the last bit of my hull. But yeah, that's what happens if I take Ash on in fixed weapon ships, because I am a gimbal scrub and I can't use fixed weapons. Here I am in a 3 multi-cannon 2 railgun FDL versus Ash, and as you can see, a bit closer, but still no cigar. And missing with my railguns like that was not helping me. I hit a few decent railgun shots in that fight, but overall, it was a struggle. Ash actually thought he'd lost that one, but he didn't realise how weak my shields were, because this is my lightweight one, and obviously the 2 chaff is not doing me any favours. And that's not a favourable fight for me. That ship's a counter to other ships, but that's the rock, paper, scissors element of Elite Dangerous coming in. I am very much someone who builds very strong PvP ships. Now, when I talk about weak ships, I'm generally talking about my troll builds or my pirate ships. Because when you make a pirate ship, it's usually a lot weaker than a combat ship, because you're giving up shield boosters for manifest scanners, wake scanners and stuff like that. You're giving up internal modules for hatchbreaker limpets, collector limpets. So you've got a lot less armour. You have cargo racks, for God's sake, on a pirate ship. No PvP'er in the world is putting cargo racks. No one's taking out 3 of their armour modules and replacing them with cargo racks from hatchbreaker and collector limpets, are they? A PvP ship is a finely tuned, proper, high-end PvP ship. Everything about it is PvP orientated. The tournament PvP guys, they don't even have any jump range in their ships. I mean, like this ship I'm in now, the Rambo, it's not designed to get anywhere. It's barely got a 7.5 light year jump range. It's purely a brick. It's an absolute brick of a ship that I built to smash people with rams. It's got frags on there because drag frag helps me against FDLs, because it drags the FDL pilot to my piloting level. The thing with the FDL, it's a beautiful ship that can change direction better than any other ship. There's a reason why drag is banned in PvP tournaments and events, where it's a battle of FDLs, is because it makes the FDL about as manoeuvrable as the Mamba. And as you know, anyone who's flown a Mamba, the Mamba is amazing in straight lines, but terrible when it comes to manoeuvrability. But the Mamba is really awkward for an FDL pilot, especially when you've got someone like me who knows what the FDL guys are doing and knows how to counter it, even if I can't replicate what they're doing. I can't fly like them. I can't hit with fixed weapons like they can. I can't compete at the top levels of PvP because I'm not a top level PvP'er. To say I'm the third best PvP'er on Xbox these days is still ridiculous. There are way better pilots than me out there, there are way better PvP'ers out there. And also, you're not really quantifying your statement. You're saying I'm the best in a big ship, a small ship, a medium ship. What am I supposed to be top 3 at? If it comes to top 3 guys using cheese builds, well, I give you, I'm definitely one of them. I'm definitely using the cheesiest builds I can possibly build. Yeah, I build horrible stuff, and I do horrible things to pilots that are much better than me. You know, and that's how I win. I'm not a very good pilot. I can't use fixed weapons, but I can build a tough ship, and I can be annoying and difficult to beat. My aim when it comes to PvP, and I've always said, is to not get speedrun. I don't mind if I get beat. I will get beat by anyone that's a good pilot, like on a regular basis. As you saw, Ash beat me twice on this night. I beat him this once. You know? Yeah. I mean, recently we're 2-2 on fights. He then went on to say this, which is, yeah, an absolute weird statement. Apparently nobody cares about cheats playing in MMOs, and I should shut my mouth about it. Well, when someone makes a statement as dumb as this, I just pretty much, yeah, this is how I look at that poor person. Yeah, I've got enough friends on Elite Dangerous without having to worry about making active cheats, my friend. Reform cheats, completely different matter. If you reform as a cheat, if you take the opportunity to learn from your mistakes and move forward and stop cheating, I will happily wing with you and share wing missions with you. I have no problem. Some of my friends are a little less forgiving than I am, but I'm always pro second chance, pro thing. You'll never get into the Dark Marauders because the leader of the Dark Marauders, Pirate Orc, believes once a cheat, always a cheat, and he'll never let any cheats in his squadron. But that's his choice, it's his squadron, and I'm happy to abide by his rules. However, I'm friends with a lot of people who have reformed from combat logging in this game, and I have no issue with people that made a mistake in the past and move forward. But if you're actively promoting and celebrating cheating, I don't really want to know you. It's really that simple. But anyway, I'm going to do the rest of this fight playing out as me, the Gimbal Scrub, takes on Ash, who truly is one of the best pilots on Elite Dangerous these days. And I have a lot of fun in this fight. He might have beaten me twice this night, but I have cheese that will make him suffer. And yeah, definitely by the end of this fight, he was feeling the suffrage. Yeah, 5PA, this is what this ship was built to counter, and it is very, very difficult for a 5PA, even in skilled hands, to beat this ship. Anyway, that's all. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.
Should be running out of frag ammo. You shouldn't have any left. No, I've been silent running all this time. I've ran out of ammo. I've ran out of ammo. You didn't kill me there, so no, I won that fight.